Hi guys, happy hashtag Motivation Monday. Just happy Monday in general. I hope everyone's week is off to a great start. Everyone's moving and grooving. So I was I was laying in bed last night and I had one of those epiphany type moments where just something just hit me. It was one of those things where I had to actually grab my phone and open up my notes and just start writing some stuff down, because it was one of those things where it was so on my heart. And I was like, you know what, this is something that network marketers need to hear. This is something that I need to share with them, because it spurred and it came about from some conversations that I've been having. And so if you're coming on, say hi and where you're coming in from. If you can hear me loud and clear, you can hit some thumb emojis, smiley faces, hearts. But also I want you to tag some teammates, and I want you to share this if you feel inclined to, because this is going to help the people that are actively building, that are kind of dragging people along. But it's also, this is one of those Facebook Lives where I'm giving you permission to feel a certain way kind of Facebook Live, where there's a lot of resistance being built up right now in network marketing. There's a lot of people that are putting walls of resistance around their business and around their actions or non-actions. And I want to go over three things to look for within yourself or within people that you're building with. Now, if you're coming on here and you're in network marketing, type Y or yes in the chat box if you have people in your organization, in your business, personally enrolled, that are frustrating you because they say they want to do this, but their words and actions they're not relating. They're just literally contradicting themselves. They say they want it, but yet they do something completely opposite. Because number one, that's going to help you guys. And number two, if you're one of those people that is watching this is also going to help you, because I truly feel that there needs to be more people speaking up about this the way that I am speaking to you guys today. So again, just so I know that I'm coming through loud and clear, hey Carol, Rich, good to see you, Kelly, Jason, Andrea, Chrissy, Dana, Kate, good to see everybody jumping on. So if you can, say hi and where you're coming in from. Please tag some teammates, share this video, and I want to go over some things with you. Now, everyone talks about in network marketing, it's a pocket of your time business. Excuse me. This is something that you do in the pockets of your time. And this is just from personal experience. I was going back and forth with someone last week via Messenger, and they're in network marketing, and they could not find a 20-minute block of time for us to hop on the phone. And happy Daytona Monday, David. So my whole thing is this. For those people that are on here watching, and for those people that are building a team, or those that are thinking about building, here's the honest truth. If you don't have pockets of time to build this business, then don't build it. If you do not have pockets of time to build this business, don't build. I see too many people coming into network marketing thinking they have pockets of time to build this business, But when it comes time to build the business, hop on a team call, it's too late. I'm too tired. They need to set up calls. I don't have enough time. I just got home from work. I need to do this, that, or the other. Or I don't have any time to talk for the next week, 2 weeks because of work, this, that, or the other. I need to remind people, when you choose to do network marketing, no one is holding a gun to your head saying you have to build this business. It is a choice to build this business. If you don't have pockets of time to dedicate to this business, then don't build and just share the products or just enjoy the products yourself. Don't call yourself a business builder. Do not call yourself a network marketing professional if you are not finding dedicated blocks of time, or you are not finding pockets of time to build this business. Because when you have those pockets of time, if you're giving excuses of why you can't build, or you have this going on, your network marketing business is not important to you. We always make time for what we feel is most important to us. And I know that there are people on here that have people in their organizations that are just like this. Yes, I want to build. And then when they start building, they start giving you excuses of why they can't. Oh, work is really busy right now. Oh, my kids have this. Oh, I have that. Oh, I have. It's just excuse central. If people are going to make excuses of why they can't, then they never will. And when people start turning those I can'ts into I cans and their excuses into reasons, that's when they're going to build. When I started building my network marketing business almost 7 years ago, I literally was working 80 hours a week as a personal trainer. If anyone knows, that was every hour on the hour. I had to fit this into 15, 20-minute blocks. So if I wasn't in a session, I was on the phone. If I wasn't on the phone, I was in a session. And I would do that as much as I could because I was building with the time that I have. So my suggestion to anyone that's on here that is building a business that has people like that in their organization, let them go. They're not serious. They're not serious. If you don't, and you tell this person, if you can't find blocks of time, if you can't find pockets of time to get on our team calls, to dedicate to building your business, then don't. Give them permission just to enjoy the products and share when they want to share. So if that makes sense, type Y or yes in the chat box. So number one, if you don't have pockets of time, then don't build. I'm sorry, don't, because all you're going to be doing is hurting yourself, and you're going to be hurting those that you're bringing in because you don't have time to dedicate to them. You don't have time to build this business. And for those leaders that are on here, if you have people like that on your team, let them go. If they're not doing it now, they never will. It's just people can change, but listen, actions always speak louder than words, and people will always revert to the way that they are. So if that person on your team, in your business, or you, if you don't have pockets of time to dedicate to this business, don't build it as a business. Enjoy the products, share when you want to share. So that's number one. Number two, this is big. So everyone knows the Spider-Man quote, with great power comes great responsibility. With great power comes great responsibility. That same saying can be applied to network marketing. If you're in network marketing and you are enjoying the products, and you cross the bridge over to building a business, you have a responsibility. And Jeffrey just said, agreed. People need to understand that any business requires their time in order to succeed. Too many people are creating a false narrative. He's right. It doesn't happen overnight. When you say yes to building a network marketing business, you now have a responsibility. And that responsibility is for the people that you're bringing into this. So number 2, only build this business if you are prepared for the responsibility that comes along with it. Only build this business if you are prepared for the responsibility that comes along with it. So what does that mean? Well, if you are going to build this as a business, you are responsible for teaching the people underneath you what they need to do to succeed. Whatever you do, they will do. Whatever you don't do, they won't do. So you need to ask yourself, what are you doing to set those people up for success? What aren't you doing that is hurting their chances of succeeding? And I remember speaking to someone about a year ago, and they were giving me all these excuses. Well, I have all these people underneath me that are really motivated, they're really driven, they really want to build this, and I'm just so busy. I just have this going on, my kids have that. And I said, wait a second. I said, do you understand how impactful someone can be when they build the business the right way? And I said, do you also know how detrimental someone's lack of professionalism in building a business for the people underneath them, how much it's not hurting you, it's hurting those poor people underneath you? Because it doesn't matter if you aren't financially hurting. You may be in a great financial position. You may not need the money from your network marketing business, but you know what? The people underneath you, they're hurting. They're living paycheck to paycheck. They're just getting by. They need this business. And you are doing a disservice to them by not taking this seriously, by not being a leader, by dragging them through the mud. Because as their enrolling sponsor, whether you like it or not, when you sign that dotted line to become a distributor and to become an associate, and you decide to start enrolling people because they're interested in building a business, you are responsible for them, whether you want that responsibility or not. But if you are not prepared for that responsibility, if you are not ready to be a leader, if you are not prepared to set them up for success, then stay a consumer. I have so many people that reach out to me that say, you know what, Scott, like, I want to do this, but my upline quit. My enrolling sponsor isn't doing it anymore. And I feel terrible for those people. And you hear all the time, you know, you can't control what your upline does. You know, you can't control who enrolls you. And I get that. You can't. But this needs to stop. That person that says, you know what, I'm ready to build. I'm ready to switch my account over, and I'm ready to start building a team. Because you know what happens? That person doesn't truly know what it takes and what it means to be successful in network marketing. The time that you need to spend, the money that you need to spend, all of the things that require in building a successful business, they're not ready for that. And when they get that reality check of what it really means to become successful in network marketing, you know what? That's when they say, you know what? This is too difficult. This is too hard. I can't do this. I'm done. And then they quit. And then you know who do they hurt the most? They hurt the people the most underneath them that really do see the vision. They really do want to do this, and they're willing to put the time, the energy, the effort, and the money behind what they're doing to build a successful business. So for those individuals, shame on you. Shame on you. That's why there are so many people that are frustrated in network marketing right now. It's not network marketing. It's not the products. It's not the company. It's not the compensation. It's the people. When you sign on the dotted line, to become a professional network marketer, you have to be professional in every and all way possible. So you are responsible for what you're doing with the people below you. And again, only build if you are prepared for the responsibility that comes along with it. If you are not ready or prepared to support people the right way, to guide them to the right way, to lead them the right way, to do the things required the right way, then do not build this business. And more so, pass them on to someone who can. Find someone in your upline or downline that is serious, that is willing to build this business, that you can partner them up with so they can be led in the right direction, because you're not the right fit, because you're not doing this. And if you're listening to this and you're that leader and you know there's people underneath you that you've brought in that aren't serious, that have people building underneath them, and you know the people under them are struggling because of that person, take them out of the equation for them. You reach out to those people's people and say, listen, I got you. I got your back. I know so-and-so isn't as serious as you want them to be, but don't worry. I'm here. I will support you. Let's run. Let's do this together. You lift people up. If you see someone drowning, what do? You throw them a life jacket. You throw them a lifesaver so you can bring them on board. Too many people are letting those individuals drown. Save those people that are thinking about quitting because of the person that enrolled them isn't as serious as them. There are hidden gems in all of your downlines. You're just not looking. Because it doesn't matter if you enrolled the person or not. If you're financially connected to them, help them. You help each other. You have a responsibility as a leader to go beyond the people that you've enrolled. You've got to go through the people that you've enrolled, who's enrolled. So if that makes sense, type Y or yes in the chat box. So number one, if you don't have the pockets of time to build, then don't build. Don't. If you do not have the pockets of time to build a network marketing business, stop. Stop kidding yourself. Stop kidding the people that you're enrolling because you don't have the time. You're too busy. You have too much going on. Stop. It's hurting the industry. It's hurting the profession. And it's not the company, it's not the leadership, it's not the compensation plan or the products. It's the people that are doing this. We're hurting the profession ourselves. And number two, only build if you are prepared for the responsibility that comes along with it. Plain and simple. If this is making sense, throw me some hearts, some thumbs, some smiley faces, tag some teammates, share this video, type Y or yes in the chat box. I see people watching along. And you know what? This may be hard for you guys to hear because you know what? It may be you, and that's okay. I'm only saying what I've been feeling. And I've been feeling this way because I'm feeling it through other people. I love this profession. I know the possibilities that it provides, but people need to start taking this more seriously. Finally, number three. If you truly, and this is the honest to God truth, whether people want to believe me or not, if you truly want to be successful in network marketing, and Eric Worre says there's two types of network marketers. There's network marketing professionals and there's network marketing amateurs. Amateurs will do amateur-ish things. Professionals will do professional things. So again, If you don't have the pockets of time to build, then don't. Only build if you are prepared for the responsibility that comes along with it. Ron, what's up, my brother? And Cindy, thank you for tagging. Finally, number 3. If you are not willing to invest into your network marketing business outside of what the company provides as far as training, resources, and products, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. I've been investing into my personal businesses and brands for the last 7 years. Every year I invest more and more. Every year I make more and more. There's no coincidence. Your companies only know what your companies know. They're not social media experts. They know what they're producing is best and how to promote it. If you are not willing to invest in programs of things that you want to learn, social media, lead gen, whatever it is, personal growth, money mindset, organization, whatever it is, whatever you are lacking in your business, find someone that's good at that and hire them. And this is something they don't teach. You're not gonna go to a global networking conference for your company. They're not gonna say, listen guys, we got some great resources, but you guys are gonna go, you're gonna need to go out there and you're gonna need to spend thousands of more dollars on other coaches. They're not gonna say that. Because again, the basics only get you so far. Free only gets you so far. I know the value. You think all those top leaders in your company, they've never hired a coach? Of course they have. Because once you want to get to that next level, you're going to invest on how to get to that next level. Every successful network marketer, I guarantee you, has had a coach in some way, shape, or form along the way in their journey. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Because the basics only do what the basics do, which is just get you started. Do you want to get started or do you want to go to the top? So at the end of the day, this was a reality check for some of you. This was a reminder for a lot of you, and maybe something new to think about for some of you. But this is not just for you guys. This is for the people that are in your business. You have to see who's in your business. So again, if you don't have pockets of time to build your network marketing business, don't build. Just enjoy the products, consume the products, that's it. Number 2, only build if you're prepared for the responsibility that comes along with it. With great power comes a great responsibility. And as a leader, you are responsible for those people. I am sick and tired of hearing people tell me my upline stopped, my upline quit. If you're that person that quit and you're leaving those people high and dry, shame on you. Build this business to build this business to build others up. Because you don't know who needs this. And just because you're financially stable and you don't need the stream of income, someone underneath you may. So stop making it about yourself and start helping more people. And finally, you have to be willing to invest outside of what your company provides. You have to understand the true entrepreneur, just to let you know, the true entrepreneur is the owners of your network marketing company. They started this business. They're the entrepreneur. They're giving you the avenue to create a stream of income. But now you have to step up. You have to put your big boy pants and big girl pants on and step into your entrepreneurship role so you can start becoming the entrepreneur that you want to be, which is hiring other coaches, hiring other people, taking trainings, building your own brand outside of the vehicle that you said yes to. Because if you're just doing that, if you're just doing what that company wants you to do, you're basically an employee. They're the one that's paying you. And what happens if something happens to that company? What happens? You always have to prepare for something else. The average millionaire has 4 to 6 streams of income. How many do you have? So guys, I want you to tag some teammates that need to see this. I want you to share this with your teams so they can truly understand. I get it. I've been there. I've done that. I knew the responsibility that came with being a leader and helping others and knowing that I had to pave the way for them to be successful. But if you don't have the time to do this, if you don't have the money to invest in this and you're not serious about this, then don't. Don't waste people's time. Don't waste those poor people below you their time because they want this. Pass them on to someone who does. So guys, whether this was hard to hear or good to hear, whatever it was, I hope you took something away from this. I come to you from a place of love and care and gratitude because I believe in every single one of you. But you got to get serious. There's no more playing around. It's go time. So guys, please enjoy the rest of your day. Love and gratitude to each and every one of you. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.